Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are, I'm sorry we didn't run yesterday. We were going to, but then we had a whole bunch of stuff. Ended up having to be at home all day, and then it was dark by the time my dad got home. So I had to be at home watching my little siblings. So I couldn't go and run. So it was supposed to be a 2.5 mile yesterday. So today we're gonna add that on to our 1.5 mile. So we're gonna do our 1.5 mile, like it says, and then we're gonna do a 2.5 miler pretty much right after that. So today we're starting out with 2-minute warm up, 1.5 mile run, 2-minute cool down, and then we're gonna do a 2.5 mile run. So this 1.5 mile is gonna be really light, easy, basically like a warm up for the 2.5 miler, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for that, but we're gonna get it done. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad of a day. Yeah, it's great weather out, which is really disappointing because it's supposed to be snowy and cold, not 50 something degrees. I shouldn't be out in t-shirt and shorts running. I should need warmer clothes. Yeah, but it is quite good weather, which is not what it's supposed to be in winter. This is great running weather though. Like today, might be a little warm might be a little on the warm side for a half marathon or a marathon, but for like a 5K, 10K, like 10K and under though, it's actually about perfect, I'd say. Temperature wise, there's a little breeze from one direction, which is kind of unavoidable. You're almost always going to have some, so it's not bad, but it's not a really strong breeze. It's just a gentle one. Wouldn't feel like that if I was running directly into it, but yeah. So it's a great day for a run, and we'll just have a nice, easy run. And somewhere in here we'll end up running up some hills. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, mile 1, 7:57. So not bad. We're probably gonna take a little easier this next half mile. It's a good warm up for our 2.5 miler of also easy running. All right, guys, just got done with the 1.5 miles. It was around 7:57 average pace, so we kept about the same pace for that last half mile as we did the first mile. Got a 2-minute rest, and then we'll get to our 2.5 mile run, which might start out with a bit of uphill. Hooray! There we go. Catching my breath a little bit before I have to get back to running for 2.5 miles. So, anyway, it's been a good day. But yeah, we gotta get that extra 2.5 in since we didn't do it yesterday, so I want that mileage. So, that's what we were working on right now. But yeah. It's way too nice out here, so I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we got done with that cool down. We're giving ourselves a minute, but we're gonna get to a different spot. And we're gonna start a 2.5 mile run. I'm gonna try and have a little more variety in the ups and downs of the route out for that, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna try and go nice and really easy, like maybe even slower than we did that 1.5 mile run just now. So, but I'm going to a specific spot so that I can start it where I want to. So, and we will see how close we can get to what I want, I think. We'll see how it goes, though. But, yeah. It's just going to be 2.5 miles or so. Maybe a little more if we feel like it. I don't know. But definitely 2.5. So, we'll be starting that real soon. Just giving myself a nice little stroll between the two. Let my lungs recover a bit. And I'm walking, not stopping completely, of course, because I want my legs to stay ready. But, I haven't really looked too much into what next week is running in terms of the workouts and stuff, but we will be looking into that a bit more really soon. So, nice day. But, yeah. So I will see you guys in a little bit, probably mile 1 of the next run. But yeah, I'll see you then. Hey guys, mile 1, 8:50. So we're just chilling out here, I guess. Still, so 1.5 miles to go. We're just taking it easy, running along the highway. So gotta be a little more careful than on the other roads. But see you guys in another mile. All right, guys, mile 2, 9:18. We're kind of just shuffling now. Like a half mile to go. All right, guys, sorry we didn't make it much farther before I had to walk for a bit, just because my legs are dying and I'm starting to feel a little bit like I need to poop. So I'm gonna be so I'm gonna walk a little bit, and then I'll start running again. And actually, I'm just gonna be done, I think, actually. Yeah. 2.1 miles, 19:40. Yeah, I'm just gonna be done for a bit now. Get myself to a bathroom so I can use it, and then head home. So, but not a bad run today. So, see you guys in a bit.